Hello, my dear friends. This is Megan, your campus minister for Pastoral Care, saying hello from my home. I hope all of you are doing well. I certainly miss seeing all of you as we make this transition to online learning and online living. I don't think any of us are expecting the end of the year to turn out like this. I don't think we were expecting to have to leave campus so soon. I don't think any of us were anticipating not being able to say goodbye in the ways that we wanted to. And I imagine too, at least for me, that there's just been a lot of heartache and anxiety wrapped up in this time of transition and uncertainty. And at the same time, I imagine that there has been some creativity in connecting with one another. I hope you all have found each other. I hope that you've reached out to your friends and your classmates and your homemates to say hello, to have a little bit of fun and levity during these times, and to be there for one another as we all deal with this experience in both similar and different ways. I don't know if you have any interest to find out what I do when I'm not online with Seattle U and campus ministry, but I live with 3 other housemates. All of them are teachers. And one of the things that we've been doing together is to come together in the evenings to have a little bit of fun. And so some of the things that we've done in the past couple of weeks, just a couple of days ago, we baked some banana bread with all of our brown bananas that we have in our kitchen. One of my housemates will put together these mini workout routines that we'll do in our living room. I played Jackbox a couple nights ago. That was a ton of fun. That was my first time playing. And we've listened to the Seattle Symphony. I'm grateful for organizations like the Symphony who've chosen to put their performances online for all of us to be able to enjoy in perhaps ways that we couldn't before. And this time has also I've had a lot of alone time, as I'm sure some of you can relate. And the solitude has been good for this introvert soul. And I recognize that that's not the case for everyone, both extroverts and introverts alike. It's a time that is potentially lonely and uncomfortable. And for me, it's taken a lot of adjustment over these past couple of weeks. I've had to let go of the shoulds that I tell myself. I should be feeling a certain way. I should be spending my time in a particular way. I should be doing this. I should be doing that. And I've just had to let that go and just meet myself right where I'm at, just how I'm feeling and what is it that I need and desire in that moment. So one of the things that I've been doing instead of commuting to and from SU is that I'll spend the mornings on the couch in my living room. I'll have my hot tea, I'll light a candle, and I'll just listen to the birds outside. And that's been a time for me to connect with the world around me, to come into the present moment, especially if I've been anxious or worried, and to pay attention to what's stirring within me. This time reminds me of St. Ignatius of Loyola, who I think went through a very similar experience. After he was injured in battle, he was home for several months, recuperating, alone, doing nothing. And it was during this time that he started to pay attention. As he was daydreaming about his life and what he wanted to do when he was feeling better, he started to notice certain emotions and thoughts and sensations and feelings arise. And for him, this started to have meaning. For him, this is where he was experiencing God, where God was being present to him. So I wonder if this is an invitation for us to pay attention. Who are you paying attention to? Who in this human family have you just been thinking about more, those who have been significantly impacted by this experience? What are you paying attention to? What is going on around you as well as within you? What has been stirring within you that has given you energy, that makes you feel connected? And also those places that make you feel dry and desolate. Paying attention to what arises and asking, where is God present in all of this? How is God present to me? And how can I continue to follow that which brings me closer, that which makes me feel more alive? So I just thought I would, before I say goodbye, just share a poem with you that I think helps support this time of paying attention and this time of transition. It's written by Jan Richardson. She's a Methodist minister, artist, and writer. We love reading her poetry in our office, so I thought I would share it with you today. It's called Blessing for the Place Between. When you come to the place between, when you have left what you've held most dear, when you are traveling toward the life you know not, when you arrive at the hardest ground, may it become for you a place to rest. May it become for you a place to dream. May the pain that has pressed itself into you give way to vision, to knowing. May this morning make of it an altar, a path, a place to begin again. So my dear friends, before I say goodbye, just know that your campus ministers are thinking about you always. Feel free to reach out, say hello, check in, catch up. If you want to process what you're going through, or even if you don't want to talk about anything related to the coronavirus, happy to connect with you all and happy to walk with you and accompany you during this time as you too pay attention to what is going on within you and around you and where you feel like you are being led. So know of our thoughts and our prayers. We miss you all, and we look forward to seeing you again very soon. Take good care.